Hi, everybody. First of all, good to see you. It's been probably a few weeks since I haven't done one of these videos on the road. So today I am in Hagerstown, Maryland. Beautiful day outside. I decided to find a nice spot to do this video update, and I really found this great spot. So really excited. Let's see. First of all, hope you're all doing well. We are edging towards the end of the semester. I know that some of you may be um, getting your final grades, some of us giving the final grades. I turned in my final grades just last week. I'm looking forward to the convocation and commencement next week as well. So, it is a time of the year that's kind of really cool. So, I really enjoy this part of the month of May. Well, let me give you some updates. I think the budget situation for UMCs has continued to evolve, both at the state and the federal level. Neither picture is looking particularly encouraging, I'm afraid to say. The state of Maryland, as you may be following in the news, has a pretty large projected budget shortfall deficit that the state is planning to slowly meet over the next few years. So I think our state budget situation for the foreseeable future is going to be challenging, and there's really no way to sugarcoat that, right? And then on the federal level, and you may be more informed there. Of course, it is there's quite a bit of uncertainty, um, and we have not been impacted that much so far. I know that we have had some sub awards. These are awards where we are subcontractors to other institutions. Some have been canceled. I'm unaware of any direct cancellations to UMSI's awards. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but that's the information that I have right now. Um, and But on the federal side, as I mentioned in the previous video, the university system continues to challenge these actions legally. We have officially challenged the NSF action to reduce indirect costs to 15%. We have received communication, which I'll share in the email that will go out with this video, a communication from the Department of Defense that they're looking into restructure their indirect costs. No actions yet, just the intention. This may not impact us. I don't think that we have any direct awards with DoD. Um, and But we will continue monitoring and managing the situation and keeping you informed. I continue uh, to remain somewhat optimistic as to us navigating this entire, for lack of a better word, mess of a budget situation. Because we continue to, even with budget cuts at the state level, the state continues to invest in us, and I get to experience almost on a daily basis the great work that's being done across UMSI. So that makes me really proud, and makes me a tinge optimistic. So, but listen, on the more bright side, we are continuing investing, particularly in our students. We issued a number of Centennial Fellowships that I am really excited about. I think those are going to provide, more students to UMCs to do our research. We have also provided some bridge funding for students that have needed it, and that's a very valuable, cash investment that we've been making. Um, we had also planned and have also planned to do centennial investments in big ideas, and that is still on the books. I've been a little bit more cautious on that to wait and see how our budget situation and our cash flow, particularly for fiscal year 26 that starts in July, how does that look before we make more large cash commitments, and I will keep you informed, but that's still in the planning. Also coming up, as I shared during my round of visits to the labs and locations, that we are going to start in earnest our strategic planning in the fall, and I'm really excited about that process. I think it's going to be really transformational, looking at the next few decades of UMCs, how we should look like. What should we focus on? Who do we want to be, right? And I think that's an exciting question to ask ourselves. So anyway, listen, I hope that the end of the semester is going well for you. I really hope you have a great week this one, and hopefully see you next week. To those that attend convocation, commencement, looking forward to that. I'm super excited. It's going to be my first commencement as president, so I'm super excited, super proud. So I'll see you around, and of course, always remember you need to get a hold of me, Fernando Aramsis. Any questions? Ask me anything, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.